Everybody, Watson back with Doki Doki Literature Club. This is going to be slightly different because we're not doing another playthrough of it, because there's no point. However, I want to see what Natsuki does. Like, what if we focus solely on Natsuki since we completely ignored her? What happens? That's the goal. I'm going to go with Watson, actually? Yeah, we're going to be Watson again, just whatever. This is weird, it won't let me skip, like this... Wait, right-clicking gets rid of that? Well, there's something I was curious about. What? Again, history does this... I have macros enabled this time because screw it, I don't want to click all this mao at my time and stuff. I was hoping I could just skip it, but nah, apparently not. Okay, school day's ordinary, yeah, clubs, here we go! Yeah, and she's like, yeah, let's join this club that I'm vice president of, and there's not a crazy psychopath in charge. She's totally cool, and, you know, get the Natsuki run started, we have to focus on her, so, cute things. Oh, I messed up. I was supposed to save before I started. Dang it, nabbit, now I'm gonna have to redo all this bullcrap, whatever. Okay. So that was, I think, mostly Natsuki, so we should be fine. I hear Natsuki uttering expressed sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed with something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Hey, you looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never puts myself back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes? Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into until you figure out where the other person stands. They're not wrong. Like, if you're like, hey, I read manga, I'm like, cool, whatever. I don't give a care. I watch anime on very rare occasions. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. True. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? Parfait Girls? What? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go to the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Watson. Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly I'm gonna go with Mo. I think that's the proper terminology. I think it's the proper word. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She passes on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs won't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to get close together like this. Don't just say that. You make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry, I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space where she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happening yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Oh, and here it is, making fun of its own self. That's funny. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy at the ice cream shop. but that just helps you get to know the characters, and besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama, like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. It's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. Ah, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait, what's that supposed to mean? Oh, Natsuki gives me a shove. I just admit that I haven't seen you for... I admit that I haven't seen you at your full power. Good save. This chapter seems like it's all about baking. Like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki paused for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah, why does that matter? It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. Sure it is. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got into this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Okay. I'm sorry, I don't know why this is funny to me. This is really funny to me, and I don't know why exactly. It just is. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies picked from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Oh, we got Natsuki already. Wow. We read on for a few more minutes. We finished a couple chapters at this point. Chapters, yeah. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not, even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? Oh. She looks so worried. That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. She looks so sad. What do you mean? Don't you share a manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry? Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, yeah, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I graduate. I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time, but it's probably harder for someone like you. What's that supposed to mean? Huh? Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. Now that's curious. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Maka was kind of a jerk about it. I guess can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So... Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah, I flipped the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happened. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Yeah, okay. Minori, okay, is my favorite character. You always feel a bit bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... Oh, I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. I want to know I'm Minori now. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone, but if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay everyone, are y'all ready with today's poems? Oh come on, could your time be any worse? Sorry, I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki suddenly knows how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Holy crap. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb, just take it home with you. Is that really alright? I said that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Oh no. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow. I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose this is a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? I'm more afraid of what will happen if I don't finish this. She will murder me. Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. Bum bum bum. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't we find someone to share it with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monika enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Maka writes hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monika's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself! We're gonna show it to Monika first. Why? Why am I showing this to Monika? Oh, whatever. Yesterday she seemed eager to read a poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Hi, Watson. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever hear your sessions with the club, I like new activities, stuff we do better. She's listening. Don't forget to pick things up, of course. Anyway, poem. It's kind of embarrassing. Yeah, here we go. I think we've seen this. But interesting to read anything by Shel Silverstein. Maybe a long time ago, he's famous for the sword just use words. He's supposed to be funny, endearing, or even sad. I don't know what's actually going on. I don't know if this is new. Oh, I get that. She's like, don't have to worry about impressing them or anything. Because I want to kill them all by the end of this game. Wow. Don't worry, I'm not very good. I'm confident. Okay, so what is it different? Hole in the wall. I could care less, Monika. Okay, we're gonna do Sayori because it's gonna be all cutesy and whatnot. That's just... Okay, so that's same poem as well. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we're fine. It's whatever. Yeah, it's whatever. It's... Whew. Natsuki, finally, here we go! Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki reads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. And then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's why I had my one writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monika said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You don't understand, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world that, like, you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss when she likes... that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me your... you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monika will make me if I don't. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, we got that bullcrap again. Yeah. I told you that you were gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I won't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated. There we go. Don't take writing seriously. Okay. Okay, too hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set for a rhyme at the end, kind of fell flat, there we go, so you dig is more into what I realized. That's why it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did ya? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor with the last comment, didn't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, I won't take that away from her. Sweet. Whew, I guess that's everyone. Can I start in the room? A little more stuff like anticipated. Okay. So here we are. Okay, oh no. Oh, this is the fight. This is the fight. It's nothing. Okay, so dismissively, and then we're going to take Natsuki's side in this one. Cute? Do you completely miss symbols or something? So we're not gonna follow with Yuri. I spent language, I guess. It was trying to say something nice. You mean you had to try that hard to come up with something nice? Say thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Nice at all. I can't even speak, and Discord's going crazy. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for your suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Well, which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Watson did too. And based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, yeah, there we go. Okay, sorry I'm not speaking, because I don't care about this anymore. I just want to get to the point. The meeting should jump out at the rear, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain it to her, Watson. Oh wait, there's a reason we have something. Okay, so yeah. And while I do agree with Yuri on this, we're agreeing with Natsuki in this run. Natsuki. Yuri, you're really talented. Well, but Natsuki has a point. I think that I wreck my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as effective, just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over, and Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Just how much you know. That's not Natsuki. I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me. Natsuki's voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned something today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice is caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that, barely knows what. Thanks for noticing. Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, that's not like you need to apologize for me, Watson. Sheesh. Natsuki takes a breath. The thing about... Natsuki glances around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monika look away. Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with everyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, right? Sayori. Oh my gosh. I can't remember it from the first time we played. That's funny. I'll go make some tea. I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. I bet Sayori on the shoulder. Well, now that we're past that, everyone read each other's poems, right? I hope that was worthwhile for everyone, especially you, Watson. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a little too used to. So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. No, not at all. There's still time before we can go home. So we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room, so maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monika. About what? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. My goodness, Sayori. Go hang yourself. Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. In the end, though, Monika's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing, but in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, cool. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did y'all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Watson, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome, in that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow, and maybe you'll learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I announced myself with a newfound determination. Watson, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Goodness. Okay, Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Whew. You know, Watson, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is gonna be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught in the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Yeah, for this game it does. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I say that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to see Sayori has an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, I just clicked out of the game. Let's do this. I'm not even full screen. I just freaking realized I'm not even full screen on this. I feel so bad now. I'm sorry, guys. Freaking, I don't know how long we've ruined this video. Gosh, okay. Dang it, settings. Let's see if I can full screen this screen. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I've been recording for 33 minutes at this point. I don't know how long the video actually is. Okay, so we gotta do cute things. I am so mad. Guys, pretty much everything I chose in this one went to Sayori. I feel so bad right now. I don't want... We're not trying to go for Sayori right now. Cheeks. What's cheeks? Okay. Nothing went towards Natsuki. I feel so bad. Another day passes. It's time for the club meeting already. More comfortable. Couple days. Here we go. Hi, Watson. Yo, Sayori. It looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just not used to... Okay, yeah. We're probably gonna focus on Sayori today. Okay, there we go. Totally wasting your reaction though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori slowly grabs her hand over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Gosh, you're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. So yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Okay, so he gets behind her and Ricky steals a bite of cookie. And Monika's not here. She's practicing piano. She's practicing her bloody piano as known. I like how, like, Monika's character just doesn't fit. Like, I'm seriously thinking about this right now. Like, she's old, like, they hold her to such high regard, even though she can mess, like, the whole high regard, right? Even though she can mess with the coding. Like, do these three actually think highly of Monika? Or is it just her derping up the script to suit her need to make the main character, us, want her more because she seems so out of reach? Oh god, that's actually probably exactly what they were planning. Wow. Okay. Sorry guys, just me brainstorming in the just well getting to where I need. Okay, Natsuki's back in the closet. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Yeah, don't worry, I kept my promise. I pulled the first volume of Parfait Girls out from my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands, then quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just want to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? Where did this volume... Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. The chapter ended with Minoru and Alice found... Monika? What? Natsuki's voice resonates out from inside the closet. I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet, so I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there, I just had to organize it a bit. The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop, trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving these all back down. There's plenty of room on those shelves, and besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on top shelf? Natsuki, there's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand it to you. I can get them myself. Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? I mean, I knew it. You are too short. Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Careful. I know what I'm doing. Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool will be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely touches it before it falls to the ground, or floor. The stool wobbles. What? This is funny, this is ridiculous to me. Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There, having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez, no need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I've reached them, so just... I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay? I'm gonna get the chairs, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see, the classroom chairs have the desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit in the closet. Haha! Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls, but I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. I don't know how to say that. Natsuki climbs onto the chair, then slowly balances onto her feet. Since she refuses any help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. Well, she looks real worried. Right click. She looks really worried, guys. Holy crap, she looks like uber worried. I just remembered the right click nonsense. There we go. See, I can easily do it now. Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. Well, the chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? Who was it who told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back. She looks so nervous. It's so funny looking. I can almost see up her skirt. Oh, why? I force myself to turn away. How is this chair orientate? Like, how hard is it just to hold like the headrest and just hold it there so it doesn't move? Like, Watson, have you crouched down and holding the actual... Are you holding the actual base? Are you stupid? Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Natsuki wraps her arms around the perfect girl's box set, easily the largest one on the shelf. Heavy. Hey, Watson, I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one. But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Alright. Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean stand up? Exactly what I'm thinking. Exactly what I was thinking. Natsuki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box. What are you looking at? I'm sorry, it's the face. She keeps being like I'm not cute, and then she does crap like this, and she's kinda cute in her own weird lolly way, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to look at my Natsuki's legs shake. No, I'm not. I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perv. You set me up. Go away. Get out. But I'll do it myself. The chair suddenly swirls beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki! God, this is weird. This is cringy, actually. This is very cringy. God, it's Natsuki's the cringe route. Okay. The scene turns into chaos in a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box falls out of her hands, and the books go flying. I got you! Crash. The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. She presses her arms straight into me, I promise, to prop herself up. Ow, that would hurt so bad. Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her. Gross, gross. Ugh. A fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What were you thinking, you sicko? Everything okay over here? I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly peers in. Monica, see what happens when you put the manga on top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Oh, wow, more foreshadowing. Jeez. Sorry. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert, so I hope you're happy. I didn't. Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. And she does know, because she's part of the machine. Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no, I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. I must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries to rub a bit to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Oh, no! Now she's crying. Natsuki, are you... No! Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I'll help get the grease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No, I don't even care that much. It's just... I'm having a really bad day, okay? Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want me to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just... every day... It's so hard. I just want to... come to the club and... Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up, and I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. Well, we'll set this one aside. This will help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers. You're really nice to me, eh? This sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I can do. The next couple minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it! I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. It's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. She looks so sad, gosh. The thing about cheering me up, if you insist. We sit in the same spot as last time and open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle, repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know? I told you. Yeah. I returned to my seat and slipped the book into my bag. Poem 2 first, and Monica again, because whatever. Hi again, how's writing? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. I feel bad, because it's actually, pretty good. Looks like your writing style. Yeah. I think it's a neat way to tell a story. Natsuki's writing style is good. I don't disagree. Natsuki's poems may be cute, but they're also meaningful. I can see why you'd be into her style. I guess that means you're not as much of a fan of Yuri's poems then. I wouldn't say that. I kind of like everyone's poems. That's true, but I'm sure you like some more than others, right? Like Yuri's use of complex words and symbolism, or Sari's way of expressing happiness or sadness in a more direct way, or my way of just ruining the system. You must have some kind of preference, don't you? Not that it's a contest or anything. I was just curious, that's all. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way it turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. I keep checking, because I know during this part I wasn't actually load me. Wait. Load me. What's that? Give me a second. It's gonna be weird. We're loading right exactly where we are. Okay, nothing happened actually. Yeah, it's whatever. It's telling. Okay, so it's telling you to save, and this is like it's a checkpoint. She's giving you a checkpoint area. Okay, that's good, I guess. Sayori, she's gonna like it a lot because I messed up. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Watson. I love it, especially after yesterday's poem. You're too honest sometimes, Sayori. No, but really, I want to put this on my wall. Can I? Sayori, you must be seriously overacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I also have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why, because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you bear that a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Watson poem. And that makes me feel extra special. I don't even want to do this anymore. I mean, good God. I want to get to Natsuki so bad. Interesting. So it's about bottles and weird. My gosh, there's the writing when you go back is so nice. Like, it's the amount of foreshadowing they threw in this is just ridiculous. Oh, they're still mad at me for disrespecting Natsuki yesterday because reading this poem. Now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. Meaning when I disrespected her, I respected you too, didn't I? Oh no. Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much. How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants. Yeah, we know that! But it's not fair for you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Yuri, please. Oh my gosh. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me even over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide to that request. Did she not even show me a poem? Okay, that's not good. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good. Okay. There, I said it. It wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously, you think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you, you... Natsuki's face freezes like she just realized something. Frozen face. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Her eyes, yeah. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red-faced, Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey Watson, did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No, not today. Not today. I just told her that my voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She skims over it a second time, her smile not fading from her face. I see. At first I just thought you liked her writing style, but you wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating? You're not cheating, Watson? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. She's talking about reloading. I don't understand Monica's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up beside his poem out of Monica's hand. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monica? Of course, I liked it. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know? You have a bad habit of doing that. Yeah, but Watson wrote this poem. Things that aren't for you, like the script to the game. I'm sorry guys, this will be Natsuki Run. I keep pulling apart Monica's, the foreshadowing with Monica, it's happening. And we're supposed to share with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Watson is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to it. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Oh my gosh, Monica, you monster. It's just so funny. Never mind. Well, I guess Natsuki has my poem now. Not that I really plan on keeping it. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. Okay, so we're talking about spiders, right? Yeah. Yeah. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. Hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone who would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my... It's about how everyone thinks... Wait. Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. About what? I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're not afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. I think people need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Is she classifying manga as a weird thing or something that we don't know about as a weird thing? Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. I'm sure a lot of other people can too. You know, I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay? Well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez, just look forward to tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow too, okay? Alright, I will. Okay, everyone, I'm done reading the poem. Something extra plan from the room. The festival. Okay, so this is the festival part. The shocked look of Sayori. She's like, what? And the determination of Yuri. And the straightforward looking at us Monica has. I just realized that. She's looking straight at the camera. Like, she's not off on the side like the other three. She's like directly facing us. That's... Dude! Put him on the spot here. Okay, so this is a pure Natsuki run. This is not the playthrough, really. So we're gonna crush Sayori pretty early, actually, because yeah. Walking home with Natsuki, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, I think I'd be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down. Isn't she so cute and fun to be around? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe, but I just like think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry, everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off, I'm left feeling awkward, but it was kind of her fault for trying me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what'll happen in that time? Oh no. Okay guys, got 19 out of 20 of these on Natsuki, so this is good. This is a good thing. It's a good poem. It's a real good poem. Hey you. I love to see Natsuki next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so... sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just... Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you just tell me to leave you alone and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles that last part. No, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. So Sayori? Thinking about her? Yeah, she seems pretty down today, but she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, Natsuki exhales. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you'd be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah. I should have thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki fills with the book she's holding in her hand. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you're worried about me, so... I was not. Jeez, if you're fine, let's hurry and get the start already. Yeah. She's so... Okay, everyone, okay, club room, sharing poems. We know exactly what you're talking about. Okay, you, Watson, I'm gonna do that one thing, so it's whatever, here, just... I totally, okay, sorry guys, that was my bad. That was... Okay, so I let her see the poem. See with Natsuki saw once more, I see. You really like Natsuki, don't you? That's... Oh, come on, Watson. It's awfully suspicious, you know? Spending time with her in the club room every day, pretending to like the manga that she's into. You know how Natsuki is. If I don't indulge her, she'll end up hating me. No, I think you're misunderstanding, Watson. It's not like Natsuki just hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yeah, she's assertive, but she's not that selfish. In fact, I think you're the only one who's indulged her as much as you have. Is that so? I kind of knew that, but I just didn't want to admit it. So I just need to ask one thing of you. Be careful, please. Natsuki's kind of unpredictable. A lot of times she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she's the youngest one here. She might not know how to handle her own feelings properly. What I'm saying is, if something bad happens, then it could end up damaging the club too. And you wouldn't do that to me, right? I'm not sure how to respond to Monica. While I care about her in the club, it's also kind of unfair to bring that up. Well, you're smart. I'm sure you'll do the right thing. Monica smiles sweetly. Anyway, I'll share a poem with you now, alright? Alright. The lady who knows everything. The lady who knows everything. She's the lady who knows everything. Why did I not make this connection? Monica knows everything about the game. She can do what she wants. Dude, the foreshadowing is so good. It's so subtle, kind of. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning, not blissful guess. Right? I think we've seen this. We've seen this part. Crap advice out of the way. No, if we just give it to Natsuki, screw it. Natsuki straight away. Let's see. You're certainly enthusiastic today. Yeah, 19 out of 20 of these words are for her. Of course. You know I like your writing. I'm just surprised. It seemed like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before. Well, of course. I just had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous. I really wasn't jealous just because you happen to be a good writer. That's such a dumb thing to be jealous about. Natsuki, what? You're not very confident about your writing, are you? Well, what are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best, right? It took me a while to figure out, but I think I finally did it. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too. Right? Watson, please just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid, but there's a reason I never shared my poems before this. Natsuki, because nobody ever takes me seriously. What's the point in sharing my poems if people just laugh and say, that's so cute, just like you, Natsuki? Sometimes I don't want to be cute, but nobody understands that. I try really hard when I write. The style doesn't matter, the emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want... Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lip started to quiver. I look down. Her fists are clenched really tightly. Hey Natsuki, if you're not careful you'll rip your own poem. I gently grab the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I place it flat on the desk and smooth out the wrinkles that she put into it. Don't read it. Before I pick it back up, Natsuki snatches the poem up from the desk. It's not any good, and I know you hate my poems, so you don't have to read this one, okay? But I want to read it. Why? Because I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look much into it, but I know you're better now. And it's wrong for Yuri to think your style is more amateur than hers. And Sayori, she always means well, but sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about how hard it is for you. I'm sorry if I was part of that problem. I understand now. You're not just cute, you're a lot more than that. Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, Natsuki looks at her poem a little too hard. She looks down, holding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult this was for her. But finally, she forced herself to extend her arm and set her poem on the table. You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now. Okay, I will. Because tomorrow will be brighter with me around. But when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout. But my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars. But when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all my heart. But what do I do when it's torn all apart? My faith is a little bit stronger because you trusted me. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer because you think of me. Because you. This is new. This is cool. This is kind of cute in its own way. Let me save real quick because I don't want something bad to happen. Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad. No, it's not that. It's not that I don't like it. I was just a little surprising to read. Or I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you. Don't just say that, dummy. What do you think the point of writing is? Expressing things that you can't just say. Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well, and I'm happy that you showed this to me. I liked it. Well, yeah, I'm a pro, so Natsuki mumbles, completely falling so confident like she usually does. Just remember that I can think these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful. I'm glad. Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I start to hand the poem back to her. But as I do so, Natsuki takes my hands and pushes them back away. Her small soft hands surprise me with their assertion. I don't want it. Why not? I just don't. Jeez. I realize what Natsuki is doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm going to keep it. Instead of teasing her, I choose to go along with it. Good. If you didn't, I would... Never mind. I'm glad that you want it. Natsuki backpedals on her words and leaves it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself. That's all for now, so go put it away before someone sees it, okay? Yeah. I'll go do that. With that, I return to my seat so that I can put away Natsuki's poem. Crazy chick number 2. Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. I guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me. But I should leave her be for now. She won't even show poems. Dude, like even Natsuki would show poems. That's so funny. It's sad but funny. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am happy. Of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Watson. Sayori? Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired, okay? Alright, just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Maki I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Okay, you three. Okay, I'm done sharing poems. So we're helping out Natsuki. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun, and you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so I could probably use 2 people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. They'll definitely agree. Just a minute ago you were saying that's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. Oh, that's good. Even though Yuri's being melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes, everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Watson? Me? I guess you said I'm interested to see how it will turn out. Yuri? She's still sulking. Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not... I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general, having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean... Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look, Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here, and you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performance. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Maka and I are also taken back by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even though it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best, and all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah, I hope everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any readings today, so fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? We still need to figure out our plans for the weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Geez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I'd be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much, so you better look forward to it. Oh? Didn't you say you're just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like... It's not like I could act like, in front of everyone, that I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never had to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading home now. Heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. I can't believe this. Natsuki is going to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. And this is this chance of... Okay, so it's the same dialogue, just with Natsuki instead of Yuri. Okay, cool. I'm anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I've never act any different when she's just two of us. We say each other one after exchanging numbers, double check, but turn into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. Gosh. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. Okay. She's still alive at this point in the game, right guys? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so I'm just barging in. There she is, and she's got, like, she's actually, okay. She's, like, really, messed up. Whoa. I just got a head rush. Oh, what the heck. This... Talking to Sayori and I get a head rush. Okay. That wasn't supposed to be a joke. That was at all. So only a few minutes back at home, anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Sweet, so because Natsuki arrives on time, whereas Yuri showed up early. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. Sup? Hey, I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, that makes it so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. I see he's carrying a large bag that's probably full of baking supplies. This is our kitchen? This is our kitchen? Dude, this is tight. I like it a lot. Holy crap. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked for you, right? I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients, so if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Yeah, well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could be that she's a little different outside of school after all. Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What, you're not going to offer to take this heavy bag for me? Where's your hospitality, Watson? Where is it, Watson? Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. God. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist in my chest. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small, also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? I'm losing my throat. I'm losing my voice, guys. That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey, now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like... Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki, forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey, was that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Watson. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and other plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Watson, where did you put the food coloring? The batter is going to be in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Ah, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me. I don't really have a preference, so... Come on, you're not putting any heart into this at all. Can you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Ah, that looks pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Like the one you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sari and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I'll use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, but got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. Yeah. Yeah, the icing's still lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing is already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I push hard, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ha! The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble and turn. Gross! You got it on my face. Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. Yeah, she tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger toward my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her own hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. That's the image. That's what was going on in that image. Okay. I was really curious. I didn't bloody know. What's wrong with her finger? I'm assuming it's just shading. Yeah. Stop. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I didn't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know? Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me? You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. Ah, cringe root, cringe root, cringe. Okay. Team stuff up. Dan, why'd you make the lolly the cringy one? What? Did you seriously just... Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Yeah, same. I'd be pretty annoyed at myself though if I were to lick icing off someone's finger who I've known for less than a week. Okay. Her face is entirely red. Watson, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me, just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? It's your fault. Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in there, dummy. How could you make such a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Like, really, that's where people store their baking trays, guys. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sits on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah, the tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slide the cupcake trays into the oven. Then, I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing, like nothing ever happened. Huh, that smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look how cute they all look. She probably shows off the different color cupcakes in each of the trays. They look even better once we have the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though. What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like, happy birthday or whatever. Huh, I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Eh? Well, it's a literature event, right? What was that? We could make it more literature. I'm getting tongue-tied, guys. Whew, really tongue-tied. We can make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of these cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like. I was kind of expecting to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea, so maybe I'm getting it from you. But what's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. What's she even wearing? Okay, got him. Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens the nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. Then, when we're finally finished, Natsuki pulls them all side by side to admire our work. Look how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sayori's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already, and she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much as I can of it. As I can. Well, anyway, that's a weird statement to make. It's a weird statement, really weird statement. What? I was hoping we'd have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance. Man, as usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Suri each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Suri earlier today. I felt so helpless. Suri always does listen to me, but at that point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. Feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki, what you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere, do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Watson, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I felt the same way as you, so... Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. No music. This isn't good. Every time there's no music, something bad happens. Wait, Natsuki, stand inches from me. Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt as if holding onto me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me. I felt it for a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori? Eh? Hi, Watson. Sayori? Just now we weren't... It's okay, Watson. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat my cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Sarah started following her face. Okay, so yeah, pretty much, it's the same, pretty much. Okay, this is where the game will royally screw us over. This is the Natsuki run, of course. I just realized that I wanted to run all three, but I can't do it like that. I can't do that, because if it's Natsuki run, I have to see how she deteriorates in Act 2. Crap, I want to leave it here. You guys know we're going to say dearest friend on this since we're going straight Natsuki. Dang nabbit, this makes me kind of mad. This is a very long episode. I was hoping for a half hour. It's much, much longer than expected. I'm sorry about that, guys. But Natsuki Run Part 1. This is Part 1. Next part will be Natsuki Run 2. And yeah, we're going to catch the second act. We can't catch the entire second act. I don't want to sit through that entire second act. So whatever terrible things happens better happen pretty early in Act 2. Because if you made it all the way to the end, okay, if you're watching this right now, thank you very much for watching the entirety of this video. Holy crap. And if you're curious what happens in the next, Act 2 of this, check back later, because we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it 100%. I'm Watson, this is Ledoux Gaming. Make sure to check out Discord links in the description to come talk to us and have a good time with everyone here at the Ledoux crew. With all the Ledoux crew. Everyone. All 203 of us. I mean. Links for social medias down below. Catch you later. Adios.